Hello? Is anybody here? Boss, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you bring the gadget?
Yes, it's right here in my pocket. Where is everybody?
Who are you expecting?
The press corps. I thought sure the success of my new device would draw the news media like flies.
Sorry, kid. There ain't going to be no press here.
Well, I think I know why. You called the press conference here in the courthouse instead of City Hall. City Hall would have been a better place for a press conference.
What makes you think this is a press conference?
To announce my promotion. Isn't that what this is all about? To announce my promotion because of my new invention.
Haha, no.
Because I thought sure that with the success of this amazing new invention I was sure to get promoted to demon first class.
Ha, no.
Then what are we doing here?
This court will come to order.
Is someone on trial here?
Is the prisoner present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where?
The charge is misrepresentation and fraud. How does the defendant plead?
How do you plea?
Me. I'm on trial.
Order in the court.
What am I being charged with?
I thought we covered that. Didn't we cover that?
We covered that. How do you plead?
I'm being charged with misrepresentation and fraud.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The defendant is a little slow on the uptake.
I know what this is about. This is about you being afraid that I will be promoted and that you will be out of a job.
Order in the court.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but this is an ambush. I was under the impression that I was coming here today for a press conference about my new invention.
So, you admit that the gadget belongs to you?
Well, of course.
The prosecution offers the gadget in evidence as people's item number 1.
And you admit to wielding this gadget in front of Christians?
Well, of course. I designed this gadget to be used against Christians to keep them from being useful to God.
And how does it do that?
Correction, Your Honor. The question should be, how does the gadget allegedly do that?
All right. How does this gadget allegedly keep Christians from being useful to God?
Well, when a Christian is about to do something useful to God, the demon aims the device at the Christian and pushes one of the buttons.
Let the record show that the buttons are labeled as selfishness, ambition, busyness, resentment, fear.
The prosecution will stipulate that the gadget is apparently labeled.
Very well. As you were saying, the demon pushes the appropriate button and the Christian does what?
Well, the Christian then becomes selfish or busy or resentful or whatever and ceases to be useful to God.
Sounds ingenious to me.
If the gadget actually works.
So, you're alleging this gadget.
I prefer to call it a device.
This device doesn't work as advertised.
I'm alleging that the gadget doesn't work at all.
And how do you know that?
Open the battery compartment.
Very well.
Ah, you really shouldn't. Only an authorized service agent of the manufacturer should service the device or the warranty will be voided.
No wonder you didn't want me to open this gadget.
I prefer to call it the device, Your Honor.
There are no batteries in it.
I wonder how that happened. I'm sure the batteries must have fallen out somewhere.
Seize the prisoner.
Oh, no you don't.
Listen, Your Honor, I can explain.
I'm sure you can, but you won't.
I won't.
Not in my courtroom. This court finds the defendant guilty as charged of misrepresentation and fraud, in the devious use of an inanimate object to make Christians think that demons have control over such human sins as selfishness, ambition, resentment, busyness, and all the others. The sins cannot be controlled by demons, but are part of man's own fallen nature. We will now proceed with the penalty phase of the trial.
Oh.
The prosecution recommends an early trip to the lake of fire, Your Honor.
Isn't that a little harsh?
Order in the court.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll take whatever punishment the court is willing to give me.
I hereby promote the defendant to demon first class.
You what?
A promotion.
I think the prosecution has forgotten that the business of us demons is misrepresentation and fraud. If we can make the Christians think we have any real control over their lives, they're rendered powerless to do the work of God. This court is dismissed. Let's hold a press conference.
What about me? What kind of world is it if there's no room for an honest demon? Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use. Do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from the performance. You may reproduce and distribute this freely, but all copies must contain this statement.